There. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way out in front.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Now another 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martinez on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Beasts are out in front here, 1-0.
Leading off for the Beasts.
Into the box, Luis Valbuena. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play.
Batting seventh.
Striding into the box, number 18. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Batting eighth.
Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone into the home bullpen for a home.
He was turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising. Homer goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Tries to dump this one out to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
You talk about cardinal rules that you do not want to break. That's one of them. Pitcher getting a hit on 0-2. There is no way he should be getting a knock right there. And he did.
Here's J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, after this blast, the third home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
In now, Matt Holliday. As he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Bogaerts is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and some of the natural splendor of Denver and the surrounding areas. So we thank you for joining us here for Matinee Baseball on MLB Network. Digging in, the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Liner toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting 8th, third baseman,
stepping into the box, Josh Rutledge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Ready on 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Batting 9th.
So striding in, Eduardo Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-2. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Andrew Benintendi would be next. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me with this. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian, as the TCU product Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 0-for-1 here in the early going. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Valbuena.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Liner towards second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1, and that one right down Main Street. Now the 0-2 pitch. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Carpenter. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0-for-1 thus far. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Beasts are out in front,
Leading off
5-0.
The shortstop, Odubel Herrera.
And this is swung on and hit on the ground to put
The batter,
number 18, batting from the right side with the south. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
now batting, third baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The pitcher, number 18.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Iwakuma.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Illinois is out in front, 5-0.
Leading it off, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bogaerts will head for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Sandy Leon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Mitch Moreland will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. Illinois is on top here. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Leading off for the Beasts, Center fielder.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
The right fielder, number
Matt
5.
Holliday standing in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Slide and a stop by Pedroia. Touché, sir. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. That one just kept going and going.
You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as Showtrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
Now
Into
batting,
the box, David
left fielder,
Peralta.
David Peralta.
In the air, down the left field line and deep.
Benintendi in pursuit.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena
Second
now.
baseman.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Valbuena.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Out of here. A solo shot and they add another.
Well, how you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 5 innings complete. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Line drive to center field, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice
Now
job.
batting.
Got a pitch, drove
Left
it, got
fielder,
the base hit to the
Andrew
outfield.
Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Martinez is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this one's in the dirt. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous.
And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Iwakuma will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Illinois is on top 8-2.
Leading off for Illinois.
Digging in to try it again, number 18. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now.
The pitcher, number 18.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hisashi Iwakuma. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the dirt here. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
He's having himself quite the game. He's actually, that's 2 hits now for himself, and he's throwing the ball well. He's in line for the win.
J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 0-1 on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 5.
Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. 7th inning coming up. Illinois is out in front 8-2. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Digging in. Once
Leading
again,
things off.
Sandy Leon,
Catcher.
1 for 2
Sandy
with a triple
Leon.
so far in this one. And he takes it
To all the hitters in the game right now, that's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Christian Vasquez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a line drive. A bare hand for one. On to first, and here indeed is a super double play. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Carpenter is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Robbie Ross comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number.
Baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luis Valbuena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Mookie Betts.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Tanner Scheppers enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
In there, and it's even at 1. A man at third with 1 away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Number 18 is after it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Digging in and looking for more. Number 18. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
18.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Bradley. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo shot to dead center as this is now a 7-run ball game. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Third baseman, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Bogaerts.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score.
Center fielder, number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 5. Matt Holliday.
Stepping in, Matt Holliday. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2. Brett Cecil comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one.
The catcher, number
Stepping
3.
up to the plate, Sandy Leon. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Holiday is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready now, Josh Rutledge. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 10-2 the final in this game. Eduardo Rodriguez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasker.